Hello, in this video, I will go over the quiz solving equations involving fractions. So yeah, we're gonna go over this quiz. It says solve for A, check for extraneous solution. So we have A over 4 minus A over 2 equals to negative 5 over 1. So the first step is to get rid of the fraction by multiplying all three sides, because there's 1, 2, 3, there's exactly three sides, by the LCD. So if we look at our bottom, we have a 4, a 2, and a 1. 4 is not in its premise form. Let's rewrite 4 as its premise form. So what I mean is 4 can be broken as 2 and 2, or 2 to the second power. This is how you want the denominator to be in the most premise form. And then over here you have a 2, and then over here you have a 1. So let's look at our base. Our base in the bottom, we have a base of 2 and a base of 2 here. So remember, if you have a repeating base, you pick the one with the highest power. This has between the 2 to the second and the 2 to the 1, the highest power is 2 to the second, and then bring down the 1, right? And then 2 to the square is 4. So you're going to multiply all three sides by 4. Okay, multiply all three sides by 4. So 4 times A over 4, notice the 4s are the same on the top and bottom. They cancel, so you're just left with A. 4 times negative A over 2. If you're lost, just write it out here. Let's use blue. 4 times negative A over 2. Well, I know that 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then you have this negative A on the top. So that is just negative 2A. And then 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. Okay, now before we start moving things moving things around, can we simplify the left and the right side? I believe we can. On the left side, we have 1A minus 2A, which is negative 1A, correct? And then on the right side, you're left with negative 20. Get rid of this A by dividing both sides by negative 1. And you get A equals 20. Now, just because you have an answer doesn't mean it works. You got to check. So we'll check it. Go back to the original and replace A with 20. So it would be 20 over 4 minus 20 over 2. Does that give you a negative 5? 20 divided by 4 is 5, minus 20 divided by 2 is negative 10, equals to negative 5. And then 5 minus 10 is negative 5, equals to negative 5, which is true. So this means that your final answer is A equals 20. Okay, that wraps it up for this quiz.